welcome back to my channel, and it's Victoria. Today I'm going to be reviewing Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens is an author who wrote I'll name one of them, Christmas Carol. And I don't remember reading so much books about him, but I think he's a great author. But okay, I don't like long intros, so let's just get on with this video. So, Victoria's Project. So, welcome back. And today I'm going to be reviewing Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. And so, this book, first of all, was over my expectation, beyond it. It was so much more. It was a nervous/exciting book. It was exciting because you could kind of predict what's going to happen, and you're excited if you're right or wrong, and it's so mysterious that you really want to find out quickly. But also, the thought of what's going to happen next isn't really a good one. It's a really nervous one because many conflicts happen in here to Oliver, and if you think what's going to happen, it's probably going to be a conflict that you think it's going to happen next. But I think predicting and not just reading and just really getting a fun out of the book is the fun of the book. So Oliver Twist is an orphan boy, and he lives in a workhouse. So he works, sleeps, eats there. It's not good food. It's not good sleeps. It's just everybody there is so thin. Every boy and girl inside the workhouse, like all the children, are all so thin and they barely get food. They just don't have a happy life. But they still live, but they don't really want to because they're living in such a bad place. But they need money, so that's why. Their parents can't pay their debt, or they're either dead or can't pay the debt. So that's why they end up in here to work and get money. But Oliver Twist gets adopted by Mr. Sowerberry. What's the difference? And he has a terrible time there because of a bully that Mr. Sowerberry also adopted, Noah. And he's a terrible bully to Oliver, so he's like, I can't stand it. I'm going to go to London, get a lot of money, be a billionaire. So he walks to London. This is taking place in England. And he walks to London, and he meets a man named Fagin, and he lives with him. And it was too late when Oliver found out a terrible truth, the dirtiest truth ever, the worst truth he ever wanted to find out. Oliver, Fagin, Dodger, and other boys and girls that he lived with Fagin, they were thieves, and it was too late because he didn't become a thief, but people expected him to, predicted, because he is living with Fagin, and Fagin teaches boys he adopt, girls or boys he adopt, to and how to become a good thief. But, I thought, why only Oliver in this terrible conflict? But it's, really fun to read, even there are so many conflicts, because you're like, okay, I need the solution to this. I can predict it. I want the solution to this, but I can also predict it. It's so fun finding it out and comparing it to, your solution too. Sometimes it might be the same, sometimes it might be different, but it's all right. They're all great. In the end, Oliver finally finds a generous family to live with and a great house, not rich, not poor, in the middle, and he loves. And also, Oliver thought he was the only family member alive. He found a cousin and aunt. That's that's such a happy ending, I know. And what I thought was this whole book will definitely mess with your emotions because there are so many times where there's happy, sad, angry, all at the same time. It will really mess with your emotions because the book is quick about what's going to happen next. Well, not like so quick, but they take their time, but they also go kind of quickly. So whenever you try to get something, you really, really, really need to pay attention because there are so many feelings at once that you might not actually get the whole sentence or the whole page if you don't pay attention and go like, okay, this person has this feeling, emotion. But I really liked it because I could feel everybody's like perspective. I could get everybody's perspective all at once. And that's such a great thing for a book. But also there's a con side. That's why I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Because I wish there were more detail to the book just because the whole book just wouldn't give enough for me to understand everything. I did actually understand it. I wish there was more detail because then I can know the situation better and like be better at it. But I still enjoyed it. I will give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you like this book review, please click the like. And if you still haven't, please click the subscribe button. And if you want to know when my new videos come out, please click the bell button. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.